There are things in your life, there are times in your life where you just have a pit in your stomach. Right now, that's definitely going to be how BuzzFeed feels. And we're back. Mike Cernovich, CERNOVICH.com. Breaking news. We just did a Periscope on the blockbuster bombshell BuzzFeed report. I changed clothes. I'm looking very snuggly and dad right now. A spokesperson for the special counsel is disputing BuzzFeed's report. BuzzFeed's description of specific events to the special counsel's office and characterization of the documents are not accurate. If you're at BuzzFeed, this is like you just F my life, FML, sick to your stomach. This is the kind of thing where you just are not in a good mood. This is a day ruiner, career killer. Indeed, it could be a career killer. This is bad. This is bad for BuzzFeed. So I was about to have a nice Hoya de Monterey, lovely cigar. Had all the accoutrements. Have a cigar clip here. I have to put some butane in my lighter. The wonderful office of Mike, he actually sent me this lighter. That was quite nice of him. I'm grateful. I think is there a screw I have to take out? Let's see if we can get it. So right now, we'll work this in real time. Yeah, so BuzzFeed, they are, see, it's a lovely lighter. So right now, yeah, BuzzFeed, they are not feeling good right now. That's the pho. The pho stuff is has more BuzzFeed's mood than my mood. To me, whatever it is, it's true. It's true. If it's true, it's true. If it's not true, it's not true. Boom. We're in action, people. We're in action. Oh, okay, so we're full. All right. That's butane for those of you wondering. I just filled up my cigar lighter, Bugatti. Thank you for Office of Mike if you're watching. I appreciate it. And now we're about to smoke a Hoya de Monterey. This is a wonderful cigar, Cuban cigar given to me by a wonderful friend who shall remain nameless. But let's just say I get a lot of hate. I get a lot of nastiness directed my way, but I get a lot of love too. Get a lot of love. So got a lot of love here. Got this wonderful. Oh, this is good. This is good. This is good. So I'm going to light this up. We'll talk more about Mueller. We'll talk more about BuzzFeed. And we'll just have a conversation, freewheeling conversation here while I smoke a lovely cigar. Hold on. I had to disable the smoke alarm. Oh, this is going to be a good one. Wow. This is going to be a good one. Oh, this is a good one. Thank you to my good friend who sent me this wonderful birthday present. He also sent me a bottle of wine from my birth date from 1977. So here's the deal with the BuzzFeed report, guys. The Office of Special Counsel is not in the business of issuing denials about news reports, right? So that would be my question. Has the Office of Special Counsel right? Has the Office of Special Counsel ever issued a specific denial as it just did in response to BuzzFeed's report about Trump, Russia? I don't think they have. That's not a rhetorical question either, by the way. That's not a rhetorical question. I'm crowdsourcing it. Has the Office of Special Counsel ever issued a specific denial to a story as they did here? I don't think they ever have. I think this is a first, people. I don't think that they've ever done this. Wow, this is good. Oh, this is going to be a good night. By the way, I'm a dad now. I have a second daughter. For those of you wondering, I'm not a deadbeat dad. My daughter and both daughters are now with their aunt, mother, and grandmother. I'm letting auntie have a special, welcoming thing. So I have a very extended Middle Eastern family. A lot of people don't know this about me, but I have I'm married to a Middle Eastern, not that it should matter, but they're just a little, extended families are not overrated. Let's just put it to you that way. Extended families are not overrated. And they're definitely not overrated. So that I have the extended family over while I work my butt off, smoke a cigar, and relax, So anyway, my question, not rhetorical. Has the Office of Special Counsel ever issued a denial with this level of specificity? It's a career killer. I mean, there's no other way to put it. This is a career killer, career ender. How you doing, Will Chamberlain? Good to see you, Will. Dr. Ralph's here. We've got a lot of good friends here. So I've never, again, this is not a rhetorical question because I don't know. I don't think they have. Has the Office of Special Counsel ever issued a denial with this level of specificity regarding a story? I don't think they've had. And now the pile up happens. So now we got Ronan Farrow. So now here's what I love about these stories. This is what I love about these stories. Now Ronan Farrow is in on the action. So everybody's celebrating the story. And now when you're down, oh, well, I can't speak to BuzzFeed sourcing, but for what it's worth, I declined to run the parts of the narrative they conveyed based on a source central to the story repeatedly disputing the idea that Trump directly assures of any kind. So now the pile-on is happening. Now the pile-on is happening. Woo! Knife fight is out. So now the pile-on is happening. The narrative shifts in real time. Now the media, which was more than happy, they were more than happy to share this article. Now, suddenly, they are, well, I can't speak to the sourcing, but, I didn't like it either. He probably linked to the story, though. He didn't link to the story. God bless him. So, to Ronan's credibility, he did not link to the original BuzzFeed story. So, I retract that, Ronan. Ronan, I was about to call you a hypocrite, sir, and I did not, but I read your timeline, but I was about to. So, Mr. Ronan Farrow, I hereby retract and issue a proactive apology. I was about to call you hypocrite because I bet that you had linked to the BuzzFeed article, but you did not, sir. So I retract what I was about to say about you. You did not link to the story. So now Ronan has entered the conversation. So shit is, a lot of people are going to have a bad weekend. That is for sure. All right, we'll take some calls here while I smoke a cigar. Do you want me to continue on? Am I boring you? Who gets that reference? Am I boring you? Get on the telephone. Phone number, yikes. The phone number is 866-438-1487. That is 866-438-1487. Am I boring you? Do you want me to continue? Do you want me to carry on? No. People are saying I was wrong. Bro, I just did a Periscope. I just did a Periscope an hour ago. And in my Periscope, I said I think it was a well-sourced fake story. Oh my God. Some of you are banished. Some of you are banished from the Cerno stream because I said an hour ago, my suspicion is that BuzzFeed had sources, but that the story was fake. In other words, they got played by sources. I just said that, people. Don't be trying to say that I said the story was true. Say, I'm blocking anybody who claims I was wrong because you are fake news for claiming I was wrong, because I literally said an hour ago, I bet the story was well-sourced, but also fake. Hit the like button. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button. Dr. Gene Scott. If you're on YouTube, hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Who here has heard of Dr. Eugene Scott? Press 1 if you have. Press 2 if you have not. Have you ever heard of Dr. W. Gene Scott? All right. Have you ever heard of Dr. Gene Scott? For those of you who don't know, Dr. Gene Scott is my only regret. I'll tell you why. Dr. Eugene Scott had the University Cathedral in downtown Los Angeles. And I always told myself, you know what? One day I'm going to go watch him in person. I always said that. I always said, one day I'm going to go watch Dr. Gene Scott in person. Always said it. One day. One day I'm going to watch Gene Scott in person. One day I will. And you know what? I never did because he died. He died before I could. There's a lesson there for you people. If you're sitting around one day, it might be banal, right? It might be big. But if you're one day I'll do this, you have no idea. Life has other plans. One day, I always said, one day I'm going to go watch Dr. Gene Scott. One day. And then he died. So don't wait around, bros. Don't wait around. You have no idea. You have no idea. No idea, people, what might happen next. By the way, I had to hang up my phone thing, so if you called in, call me back. 866-438-1487. 866-438-1487. Give me a call. Give me a call. Let's talk. Let's hang out. Eight 866-438-1487. We'll talk. I'll get some people in queue. Regrets? Yeah, Jack said that's why you never miss an East Coast event with you. That's true. I don't want to make it about me, but so for the those who just tuning in, I said one of my regrets in life is I never watched Dr. Gene Scott in real life. I always said I would, and he died before I got a chance to. You gotta take, and it wasn't even a big thing. I lived in LA. It wasn't even a hard thing. It was just me taking it for granted. It was just me taking it for granted that he was always going to be there. And I didn't do it. Anybody on Instagram Live want to talk to me? If you're on Instagram Live and you want to talk to me, if you're on Instagram Live, so for those of you wondering, I'm streaming a multi-platform here. If you're on Instagram Live and you want to talk to me, request to go live with Cerno. If you don't, you don't. If you're on YouTube, like and share this video. Like and subscribe. We're just going to smoke some cigars. Hang out. Yeah, 866-438-1487. You're a putz. You believe the fake news. Walls are closing in, huh? So I'm blocking a moron. I'm blocking a moron because in my earlier Periscope, I titled it, "The Walls Are Closing In. Bombshell." It was clearly a joke. It was clearly a joke, and if you're too dumb to get the joke, you get blocked. So this is pretty big, people. This is pretty big. Let's go see what Glenn has to say about this. Good old Grenwald. Did this tweet from last night age well? Man, oh man, oh man. This is, if you're BuzzFeed, you feel sick to your stomach right now. Your big bombshell blockbuster, the walls are closing in. You're feeling a little sick to your stomach, right? You're not feeling very good. By the way, let's go watch me, because a lot of idiots are saying sourcing has been meticulously. Let's go watch me. I never said that was true. Confirmed, verified. Here's me earlier. Looked at, etc. It's a career ender. This is a career. This is the kind of story that if it isn't true, that's it. Your career is over. Peace out. So it went through lengthy review. That said, government officials have been known to feed false information to people. So it could be well-sourced but fake. Wait a minute. What does it mean to be well-sourced but fake? Okay, did you hear that? Mike Cernovich. That's Mike Cernovich in the other window there talking earlier today, where I said well-sourced but fake is what I thought the story would be. So a lot of really dumb people are going, oh, you said the story was true. No. This is literally me this morning. This is me an hour ago. Literally saying it was a well-sourced but fake story. What does it mean to be? Here's what I mean by well-sourced but fake. If two feds come in and they're real people, but when I mean real guys, I mean they got the badge. They're the real deal. If two sources independently confirm a story, they might both be lying, but it's a well-sourced story. So a lot of what we read in the news. So there I am. I told you earlier today exactly how to analyze it. This is why I am the #1 media expert in America today. I told you today. Another prediction true by Cernovich. Exactly. This is me. So the reason people watch me and the reason we're elite is I don't just tell you what to think. I tell you how to think. I told you an hour ago, here's how to approach the story. Here's how to think about it. Here's how to analyze it. Here's the way you think about things. This is literally what I do. I don't just say, here's what's true or false. I say, no. Like, this is a well-sourced but fake story. They had people come to them and they gave them a fake story, but it was well-sourced and it went through the review process and everything else. So that now BuzzFeed has to out the sources. Yeah, Eric says you're bang on with the earlier video. Yeah, exactly. So BuzzFeed has to burn their sources, right? BuzzFeed has no choice but to burn their sources. It's a great point. You're absolutely right. And I can tell that you're a Cernovich reader because CNN, they never burned their sources, right? They never burned their sources. So yeah, Buzz, they got to burn them. You got to just burn them. There's no other way to put it. Falls in the category of well-sourced but fake. That's why people say, oh, this Washington Post article is fake. Well, it is fake in the sense that it's not true, because I know guys who have, it's fake in the sense that it's not true. They had sources, the sources burned them, right? So this is, again, as usual, Cernovich is not a hack. Cernovich doesn't say, oh, fake BuzzFeed, blah, 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 blah. As usual, Cernovich gives you the analysis, the full way to think about the world. He doesn't just say this is true or this is false. I give you the full perspective. I teach you how to think about these stories. I think about how to analyze them, how to talk about it, right? That's the way we do things at Cernovich. It's just a different world here. So Adele's here, and she had actually shared my video earlier where I talked about why I thought the BuzzFeed story had sources behind it, but I didn't think it would be confirmed. And I thought the sourcing was fake. So we're watching me now. By the way, if you're on Instagram, request a live video with me. If you're on Instagram and you want to talk to me split screen, you're welcome to request an invite. And if you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. If you're on Facebook, like and share. And let's just talk more. Yeah, I mean, it is. I am quoting myself, but that's only because I give you the tools to analyze the world. Right? I give you the tools. Right, to follow the world, okay? So a lot of people are looking like big dummies. Boom. Cannon Man. How you doing, Cannon Man? How you doing, Cannon Man? Here, we'll dunk on him right now in real time. You can watch me tweet in real time. Here, you can watch me tweet in real time while I... Oh. That'll be me. Humiliating. I just humiliated myself. That'll be one for the memes. How you doing, Cannon Man? I was gonna keep it in the mouth, but I wasn't able to. That would have been meme too, though. So probably better. Probably better for the worst. Probably better didn't happen. Yeah, this is a good one, guys. So for those of you who are able to follow along with me at home, you can see me dunking on people in real time. Here's me. How you doing, Cannon Man? Last night. Boom. 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 Cannon Man. So the Cannon Man. Let's watch Cannon Man. Emergency podcast. Emergency. Let's watch that again. Not a good day for the Cannon Man. Not a good day. Not a good day for the Cannon Man. So by the way, the fake news, boy, they run with this stuff fast, right? They so yeah, in other words. So in other words, it is not the special counsel, they don't issue denials. The special counsel issuing a denial is really bad for the Buzzfeed. This is kind of the end of the road for Buzzfeed. Somebody's getting fired over this. It's not the kind of thing you recover from. This is it's pretty bad. Are Cuban cigars now legal to buy in the U.S.? I assume so. So let's go look at BuzzFeed. Bad day for BuzzFeed. Bad day for BuzzFeed. Number one story in the world, a fake story about Ben Shapiro. They claimed he endorsed Hitler. Everywhere you look. Everywhere you look. This is fake Hitler. Fake Hitler. Everywhere. Let's go see what Maggie has to say. Let's just watch. This is bad, people. I don't know what to tell you. It's over. Oh, calls. Sorry, guys. 866-438-1487. 866-438-1487. Let's go ahead and hear from you.
This call is being recorded.
How you doing? Wait. 866-438-1487. 866-438-1487. I will take your calls. I'm trying. I think we're back on. DeBrandon, California. How you doing?
Yeah, Mike?
Yeah. How you doing?
Okay. Now, this is completely your field. Okay, and I'd like for you to tell us just what exactly is the game being played here with, now, Mueller. He knows everything that was said and what wasn't. And to let this story go all day long and wait till, 8 o'clock at night their time before debunking this story.
Right. Okay, great question. So, yeah, the caller...
This is a Friday, so this story can carry over on the weekend.
Yeah. So that's a great question. And the question is, why did Mueller wait so long to deny the story? And that's a question. That's a question. Maybe they wanted the narrative to spread because a lot of people will believe the story because they won't hear the update. More people hear the fake news than the update. So that's the issue. More people hear fake news than read the update. So maybe they wanted that fake news narrative to set in before, but you're right. He should have called earlier. Thank you for the call. Washington, D.C., how you doing? 202 area code.
Hello?
Yo. Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, so I was on Twitter earlier and I saw Maggie, and she's literally talking about Alaska. And it's unbelievable that these fake stories take they reach much more people than the retraction and the correction. It's just unbelievable, and they can get away with it.
No, you're 100% right. That's a similar theme to what the earlier caller said, is that the 75% of people are never going to hear the retraction. So it's a win. Yes, it's a win. It's definitely a win for the fake news. Syra, what are you doing, babe? Syra, what are you doing, babe? Hi. My daughter's hanging out. Yeah, so most people will never actually hear the retraction.
Yeah, I live in D.C. and everyone in my social circles, my friends, they're all liberals and they all just follow everything they see on CNN and stuff. So it's like when we're arguing and they always bring up stuff that's already been debunked or fake, literally fake stories, and I'm just over there telling them, come on, this is fake. Did you not see it? And they're like, well, I saw it, and then CNN said this. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah, no, that's the game. So the game is most people will never hear the retraction.
Yeah. Does BuzzFeed have to burn their sources?
Mm-hmm. BuzzFeed has to tell us who gave them the story. BuzzFeed has to tell us who gave them the story. There's just no other way to put it. A story of this magnitude, you don't get to just say, well, it's being disputed. BuzzFeed has to tell us who their sources are. No and ifs or buts. Absolutely no and if or buts about it. They have to. They have to.
I read the hit piece by the Huffington Post. They briefly mentioned you too. It was Ashley.
Yeah. They're all fake. They're all fake.
Absolutely.
All right, sir. Thank you for the call. Thanks for the call. Fair Lawn, New Jersey, how you doing?
Hey, Mike. Question on the Trump shutdown announcement tomorrow. Is he going to end up caving, opening the government? And just
No. Well, if he declares a national emergency, he's not caving. So, yeah, if he declares a national emergency, so the caller wants to know, Trump has a meeting tomorrow. Is he going to, the way it was framed, and I don't think you intended this, sir. I'm not picking on you or bullying you. If Trump declares a national emergency, that's not caving. That, now the game is just elevated. So if Trump declares a national emergency tomorrow, that'll be incredible. That'll be.
Well, will he end the shutdown then if he declares a national emergency?
That's fine. That's fine. Let him. That's great.
What if the courts knock it down?
It's still good for him. Still good for him, though. Having the government shut down is only good for him because it gives him a foil. And if his foil becomes the courts rather than members of Congress, that's fine too.
All right, thanks, Mike.
Thank you, sir. All right. Whoa. Look at that light. My God, this is a handsome man right here. Look at this lighting right now. So is Trump going to declare government shutdown? I don't know. Let's talk about that, though. New Periscope. I'm going to get going. If you are in YouTube, like and subscribe. Turn on your notifications. If you're on Facebook, like and share. In conclusion, the special counsel has disputed. They've disputed BuzzFeed's reporting. The special counsel never does that. It's not looking good. The story's not looking good. I'll be right back. 5 minutes. Mike Cernovich, CERNOVICH.com.